guys, it's Kimmi. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye. Enjoy the video. You got to go back and rewatch it, and it takes a little time. You got to go back and rewatch it, and that's what I always tell people. You might have watched the long signing course when you first started, but now that you're actually doing a lot more of them, let's go back and rewatch it, because we talk about attorney states over there too. So you might want to take a few minutes, since your signing is not until a few more days from now. Go back and rewatch the long signing agent course, and that's just going to make you even more confident. It's going to make you even more confident. You ever watch a movie and it's like, I'll give you one, for example. One of my favorites is Gone with the Wind. And I watched Gone with the Wind I don't know how many times. I love Gone with the Wind. Especially on a rainy day. There is no better movie to watch on a rainy day, Gone with the Wind, because it's long, right? But I swear, every time I watch it, every single time, I get something different out of it. Every time. I'm like, she did what? He said what? And I'm sure that's happened to you watching different stuff. Sheena says, this has helped me as well. I have gotten out in the field like Sheila, but I'm ready to get out there. Oh, I haven't gotten out in the field like Sheila, but I'm ready to get out there. Thanks for this information. Oh, you are so welcome, Sheena. When you get really ready, join the mentorship. I always say, when you get really ready to do the thing and you want, to have access and have somebody help you to be your accountability partners and stuff, we got you. And you see how we teach, again, we do actual teaching. That's why I call myself an educator, because I don't just tell you what to go do. You're going to learn what to do. And like I just told Miss Sheila, it takes time. It would have been easy. We've been talking about this how long, Miss Sheila? Because you had a lot going on. You had to go run some errands or whatever you were doing. And I looked it up. I'm actually at an appointment. I'm just sitting here now waiting on Jeffrey. Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, you have to I want you to know. So it was easy for me just to say, hey, Even when it comes to parenting, you ever seen some parents, they said, I've seen this before. Now, I grew up old fashioned. Like, my mama say something, you go do it. Okay? I could ask questions. I didn't grow up where I couldn't ask questions. I was watching something the other day. This lady said she grew up and she couldn't even ask questions. It was kind of like a dictator household. I didn't grow up like that, because we could ask questions. My parents always was like, you could ask questions. It may not change nothing, but you could ask. So anyway, but I forgot what I was trying to tell you about growing up. Oh man, it might come back to me. But yeah, we could ask questions. Oh, that's where I was going. Yeah, even with parenting, you have those parents that sit, and especially nowadays, they sit and they're reasoning with the child, and they're like, well, Johnny, if you touch the stove, you are going to get burned. You are going to have to go to the hospital. You da 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 da. And I'm sitting there like, what? I grew up like, don't put your hand on the stove, you're going to get burnt, okay? My parents wasn't sitting there doing all that. Okay? Get away from the stove, it's hot. But nowadays, people are like, take their time. And that's just a simple one. But it could be any number of things where I see people and they go on and on. They're like 20 minutes. Well, Susie, such and such and such and such. And I'm like, what? Girl, please. What? Let's get to this. But then there are times when you have to explain things to people, So I'm the parent where I take the time and I'm like, I'm just saying parent, but I'm, since we was on that illustration, But I'm the person, I'm going to take time and explain it to you because I want you to win. I want you to win even when you're not part of notary educators. Why? Because you're going to go tell somebody, girl, I took Kimmi's training and it was the bomb. I took it, I don't need it no more, but I got this. And matter of fact, we find a lot of people are staying for community because we're just really a community, and you always need refreshers. So people say, well, how long is the mentorship? The mentorship is as long as you want it to be. I have so many people that leave and come back. They leave and they come back, leave and come back, leave and come back. And that's all good. That's all good. We're going to be here. So, whatever you feel like you need. So, Sheila says, the one I did last week, the client said I was the third notary and the first two didn't show up. What? Sheila, you are touching my heart, honey. You are touching my heart because you work in the plan. And look at that. You were the third notary and you showed up and showed out, didn't you? You showed up and showed out. I'm so happy for you. For real. You can't make this stuff up. Sheila, I'm really proud of you. Actually, our first session that we do in October, it's going to be all successes. It's going to be all successes. Because we have so many wins. And we don't toot our own horns enough. And I'm going to make us do it. I want people to tell us where they started. I want you to tell me where you come from. I want you to tell me how many signings you've completed. You don't have to tell me how much money you made because I don't ask people that kind of question. I just think that's personal. But you can tell me how many assignments and how do you feel about the training. So the first meeting in October, that's all we're talking about. Our wins and our successes. And I wish I had a way to compensate everybody some kind of way for everything that they've done. But I don't even know what that would look like, We do teach all 50 states. As you can see, Sheila's in Connecticut. I'm in Georgia. We have California in the house, Tennessee. We have a lot of Texans. But Sheila showed up and showed out. And it's touching my heart. Very good, Sheila. Thank you for sharing that too. Why the first two didn't show up? Who knows? But guess what? They won't forget. Oh, we called Sheila. Sheila was there. That's how you become preferred. That's how you become preferred. That's how you become preferred. Sheila, how long have you been in mentorship? Please refresh my memory. For a while. Shayna says, I'm already a part of the mentorship, but my name is Elisa Norris. Girl, you got so many names. Sheena. Oh, Elisa, I remember. And then you went by Lisa in the group, right? The other day. Is that you? Oh my God. I'm glad you're a mentor. See, I don't know because I don't remember. I got one person, TT Shower, and I can't even call her real name in mentorship because she's been here on YouTube with me for so long. And I always call her TT Shower. If y'all know who she is. She's Tashara in group, but I always call it, on YouTube, she's TT Shower. So I always call her TT Shower in group. Okay, Sheena, but let me know if that's you. Last couple nights ago, you were like, I go by Lisa. Let me know if that's you. Let me know. Hey, Brandon. How you doing? I've seen your name before. Brandon, hey, I'm in the process of getting my commission in Georgia. I'm enjoying your content. Looking forward to taking your courses. Oh, cool, Brandon. What part of Georgia are you? What county, if I may ask? And yes, we need more men. I really want Jeffrey to start doing more videos to encourage more men to own a notary business. Our men folk are not owning businesses as rapidly as our women folk are. They're just not. Why? I don't know. I think a lot of times it's stereotypical. Well, that's a woman's job. Old-fashioned notaries look glasses down like this. Hi, honey. Can I help you? Whatever. But no, men can be notaries too. Jeffrey's a notary, signing agent. Now in Georgia, the handbook says you can't call yourself a signing agent. But I'm in my car. I can call myself what I want to call myself. And then they say I'm a signing agent. But in the handbook, it says, we do not recognize that title. It don't matter what they recognize. I'm getting paid. Okay. But Brandon, welcome. And don't let it stop you, okay? Hey, honey, babe. How are you? Sheila said, yes, I did. No, it was Elisa. Okay, so there is a Elisa, and then there's a Elisa, and she goes by Lisa. Y'all try to confuse me. Okay, Sheena, I'm gonna see. Can I remember that? That is so funny.